Hey everyone, it's May and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If this is your first time here, my name is May. I'm a third year at Cal State Long Beach studying creative writing, linguistics, and French. And as you're watching this video, I'm actually studying abroad in Paris, France for the semester, but I pre-filmed this video as well as some other ones so that I'd have stuff to put up while I was abroad. So today I'm going to be talking about all things CSULB housing. Some of this stuff you can find online, but I still get questions about it, so I just kind of wanted to put it all in one video for you guys, just like an easy way to get all this information. And then I'm also just going to be sharing with you guys some like facts, tips, etc. that I've learned from, specifically living there, that you might not be able to find other places. So without further ado, let's get into it. CSULB has 3 different dorms or dorm areas. Compared to other colleges, CSULB has very limited housing because it is mainly a commuter school. We really have like no housing compared to most colleges. And we don't have any like super nice like high-rise dorms. Like, it is not luxury living at all. There's Hillside, Parkside, and Beachside. Hillside and Parkside are on campus, Beachside is off campus. And Beachside I know very little about because I've never even been there. It's about a mile away from campus. CSULB has shuttles that go, around campus and to like a couple different places near campus, and Beachside is one of them. So if you live there, you can always take the shuttle to your classes, or you can also take the bus. And just a quick tip for you guys, that I forgot to put this in my other video, but you can get a tap card. I'm sure they'll tell you this. It's just like a sticker that they put on your ID now. When I got it, it was like an actual physical tap card. You just go to Brotman Hall, which is like the administrative building, and then it's like $5. At least it was for me, and you only have to pay for it again if you lose it. It's not like an annual fee or anything, and then it just gives you unlimited access to the buses for your time there. So yeah, that's a handy little hint if you guys are interested in that. I always take the bus. It's like pretty convenient, and they don't let freshmen have cars on campus unless you have like some specific reason that you file for. So the bus is probably going to be like your primary mode of transportation unless you have a friend that has a car or something. So yeah, we'll just start with Beachside, I guess. I know that there are some triple rooms, which the other dorms don't have. And so if you want like the off-campus commute to school feel without having to deal with an apartment, then Beachside may be a good fit for you. I think it's mainly geared toward transfer students, so you might have less of a chance getting in there if you're a freshman, but I know some people have dorm there as freshmen, and they have a dining hall, so it's not an apartment at all. It's just literally off-campus dorms. You don't have to cook for yourself or anything. It's just like the other dorms, except it's off campus. And then we have Hillside, which is where I lived. It is the dorm that is closest to upper campus. So CSULB is basically shaped like, I don't even know what it's shaped like, but it has like a skinny upper part and then like a wider lower part, and Hillside's at the top of the wider lower part. So then you just walk like this and then up to upper campus. And upper campus is where most of your classes are probably going to be, unless you're an engineering, music, or dance major, because then they'll be on lower campus. Oh, and poli-sci. Well, poli-sci is kind of in the middle, but anyway. So if you want proximity to upper campus, Hillside is for sure what I would recommend. They have 2 traditional halls, Los Alamitos and Los Cerritos. Los Cerritos is where I lived. It's the honors building. So if you're not in honors, you can't live there, obviously. But Los Alamitos is for anyone. The traditional halls are the only buildings with air conditioning, and they're just like your traditional dorms. There's just doors all down the hall and like a communal bathroom in each wing. There's a common room on all 3 floors. The first floor is the biggest common room because it kind of has a part that juts out. And in Los Cerritos, there's a little classroom where people can study and where some classes are held. And in Los Alamitos, there's like a little convenience store on their bottom story. Each building has a laundry room. They're on the first floor. There's elevators and stairs. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So if you want the experience of having like a whole hall or like a whole wing of friends, I would definitely recommend that. I didn't really know people in the other wing that much. Like, I basically just knew people in my wing because they're like separated by a common room, so you just like naturally don't hang out with them as much. But like, if you want that experience of having a communal bathroom, having like a whole bunch of people in your hall, then that's good. Hillside also has International House, which is across the street from Los Cerritos, and that is where you'll have an international roommate. And yeah, it's suite style. They have a really nice common room and like study spaces and stuff, and they even have like a backyard, but they do not have air conditioning. So if you're interested in having an international roommate, that could be a really cool experience. And then The rest of the buildings in Hillside are suite style, and it's buildings A through F. So you'll have like one door that you swipe into, and then it'll lead you to like some other rooms, and then you share a bathroom with just those people. My friend Grace was an RA in one of the suite style buildings, and that's the only time I've seen it. There's like one common room downstairs. Yeah, they're pretty nice. And then Hillside has its own dining hall. Oh, and you can use any of the dining halls, by the way. You're not just restricted to the one that you're dorming in. Parkside is the dorm closest to lower campus, like closer to the pyramid and everything. So like you'll go down the hill further past the Japanese gardens, and then you'll be at Parkside, and that is freshmen only. And I think there's the STEM living learning community in that one. I'm not sure about all the learning communities because I was just in honors, but there's like different ones depending on what you're interested in or what academic program you're a part of. So Parkside has all suite style buildings only, and they also have a dining hall and a service center. I forgot to say that about Hillside, but each dorm will have a service center where you can go to get like your mail and packages and like vacuums and stuff. So I don't know how true this is because obviously I didn't live in Parkside, but from what I heard like other people say and stuff, like it's known as Hillside Chillside and Parkside Darkside. So like Parkside's supposedly like louder and more like party-ish, and Hillside's like not. I personally never had any issues with people being, well, that's a lie. I did have issues with people being loud. Like not, it was just like my next door neighbors. Like it wasn't like a huge like party building or anything. Like I have no idea, it could be different now, but that's like I didn't have any like problems with that. And the RAs do rounds, so if someone's like smoking pot or drinking alcohol, which you're not allowed to do in dorms, they'll like catch them and write them up, and it's like an issue that is taken care of, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. So for dining, Hillside is open for Saturday, but Parkside isn't, and then Parkside's open on Sunday and Hillside isn't. So no matter which dorm you live in, you're gonna have to go to the other dining hall one day of the weekend, and I'm pretty sure they do that just because so many people go home on the weekends that they don't feel that it's necessary to keep both open. Yeah, so just letting you know about that. I thought it was kind of weird at first, but you get used to it. And so I was also going to talk about meal plans because I also get a lot of questions about those. There are a number of different meal plans you can choose from, and I'm going to talk about which one was my favorite, but you know, that could be different for you depending on what your needs are. So there's the 7-day all access, which means that you can eat however many meals you want whenever you want during the week, because basically like it'll be open for breakfast between this hour and this hour, lunch between this hour and this hour, so you could go in as many times as you wanted between those times during the week. That's the most expensive, or actually no, the most expensive is 7-day all access with flex dollars. Each plan is like a regular and then a flex dollar. Flex dollars are money that you can spend outside of the dining halls at 49er shops. So that's basically anywhere in like the dining plaza in the Union and like convenience stores. So some people like that if you like think you're gonna eat lunch on upper campus in between your classes and like think that that would be more convenient, that you should get the flex dollars. It is more expensive for all of them, but yeah. Also, the dining hall does let you take out sack lunches. Like basically you can either have like a salad or a sandwich, and they give you like chips and stuff. So then you double swipe in breakfast. They'd swipe you in twice for breakfast and lunch and give you a little ticket, and then you go over and get your sack lunch. That's 7-day all access and 7-day all access with flex dollars. Then there's the 19 meal plan. So that gives you one swipe for every meal possible. And it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner Monday through Friday, and then just brunch and dinner Saturday and Sunday. So you'd get one swipe for each of those, and then there's 19 with flex dollars. This is the 19 meal regular is the one that I had freshman year. It was too much. I didn't use them all, but I just thought it was a good one to start with because I didn't really know like what my food eating would be like. So I was like, let's just do this. And it's like, at least I have the opportunity to go in once for every meal. And then the 210 block plan was what I ended up liking the most, and this is what I did second semester of freshman year and both semesters of sophomore year. You can change your meal plan in between semesters, so that's something to keep in mind. If it's like too much or too little, you can always change it. You know, it's not saying about swiping other people in, because I know I could with the 210, because like if you have like family visiting you or whatever and you have extra swipes, you can swipe other people in. Well, I know on the 19 meal plan you can't, otherwise I'll have to pay. But the 210 block plan means that you have 210 meals per semester. So I think that came out to like 13 something a week. Oh, not for this really matters, but I had a different meal plan second semester of freshman year. It was the 15 meal a week plan, which they don't have anymore. But anyway, I liked making like smoothies and like sandwiches and stuff like from my room, and I ate out sometimes, so I really didn't need the whole 19. And this was really good because if I like went away for the weekend or something, the meals rolled over. So it wasn't like a 15 meal plan where it was like if you didn't use it, it went away. The 210 is like per semester. It doesn't roll over from semester to semester, but from week to week, your meals are your meals. There's that plan with flex dollars as well. And then there's the 10 meal plan, regular and with flex dollars, and that's just 10 meals per week. They do not roll over. It's kind of called the commuter plan if you're just like coming to campus and want to get like breakfast and lunch and dinner, whatever at the dorms while you're there, or if you really don't think you'll be eating in the dining hall much. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. I also have like a dorm tour that I've done and a whole bunch of other CSULB videos, so I'll link my CSULB playlist so you guys can check it out if you're interested in learning more. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!